Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem, where the magic shield Kishuna has fled away. On this guided mission, we've got ourselves only 4 more guys to defeat, non-promoted units that seem to drop their weapons when defeated, so another treasure, or more to the point, more earned for us. We've got so many people near to promoting that it's ridiculous, and people who have just promoted and have fairly nice stats now due to it. Rekka is ready to roar, that's for sure, but we want to get experience on other guys like Oswin, so with that said, we shall attack with a javelin, I feel, and get rid of that guy's remaining HP. That way we break the weapon and we just make space for Oswin as well, apart from the level up that goes with it. Super defensive Oswin gains 1 HP and 1 strength as the javelin breaks. Alright, so of course we could have a lot of guys just forge forward now and siege through, but to be honest, I'm thinking of just leaving it as is for the time being and seeing if I can get Raven and the bowman over here to fight. So with that said, let's let Oswin tank some more damage, I feel. This way Priscilla gets more turns and gets to heal some more as well. So a Silver Lance comes in, the short spear hits. Twice to take the opponent down to 1 HP, a little bit of experience gained is not bad. And indeed, the archer has gone for Raven, so light brand. Do your work, do we double? Yes, I can range you back now, it's very mean of me, but it's an interesting way to fight. As Raven gets closer and closer to his promotion and gets a silver bow. Right then, player faces ours. Well, we know that we can heal 1 billion people to try and get ourselves some more nice stats, or just get ourselves a tiny bit of experience here. Right, first of all though, if that guy's right there, ready to be hit, I'm going to hand axe him down. Works out nicely as Dart gets himself another level. Alright then, HP, strength, speed, and luck gained. Not bad at all. And just an Axeman left as Dart gets himself a Silver Lance and sends it back. So, there's a Silver Lance for you, Osmond, next time. As we reach pretty much the last phase of our fighting. Should we jump in there with an Axe Reaver? What? An Axe Reaver will level you up, in fact. Apart from that, who else could I level up from defeating this guy? Well, in the meantime, let's just heal. Get ourselves that extra HP up, or extra experience up, and see Rebecca's new model once again. No headscarf included. I'll then jump in there with the Axe Reaver to deal some damage. Well, we won't finish off our opponent, that just means we can move some more experience around and Heath will level up all the same. Nice dodge there, Heath. You're not getting to attack again, but 10 experience gained means another level up for you. HP, strength, skill, speed. Not bad at all. And so, let's finish off with one last attack. Who shall get the experience? Well, no one can level up from the next one, can they? Well, we could get Matthew leveling up, but to be honest, I'm going to use the lower experience guy in Oswin. So 1 Steel Lance should do the job, and if it doesn't, you know what? If it doesn't, we can always bring someone else in to finish it. Nope, Oswin wants all the experience now. Now that he's been allowed to roam on the front lines, he's enjoying his time. And as we get a Silver Axe, we finish the mission. He said hopefully, but we do indeed. Yeah, it's returned to normal. The magic seal has fled. What in the name of all that is decent is that? It is human form, but it's not human. And no one seems to know the answer. How is a creature of heresy? Its existence makes a ruin of nature's most basic laws. Ninian? Ah, Lord Ellerwood. In this world, there are many mysterious things that fall beyond our realm of understanding. Come, let us leave this place. A living legend awaits us. Ah, yes. Daughter of... Be strong. Ah. Know her then, do you? Well, it seems we move straight on to see the living legends, so probably not too bad last episode ended where it did. I've brought them. Welcome, children of Roland. We've come from Lycia, old man. Do you understand? What do you mean? I think I know. Thousands of years ago, man and dragon fought on this continent. Yes, mankind won, and the dragons fled this world. That's correct. Man against dragon, the war that we know as the Scouring. And you know of the 8 legends, the heroes who led man to victory? Yes, we've all heard the stories of the 8 legends. I was raised in Sakaea, so I know of Hanon, the horseman. Sakaea is where Hanon was born. Our country, Lycia, was founded by the hero Roland. That's why you called us children of Roland, right? That is correct, daughter of Hanon and Roland. Who are you? I am Athos. Many choose simply to call me Archsage. Athos? It can't be. Huh? What? Archsage Athos was one of the 8 legends. If you really were him, old man, you'd have to be over 1,000 years old. The world is full of mysteries. Solve one, along comes another. Before I knew it, I'd grown distant from my fellow man. Hunger knows no bounds. 1,000 years? That's a long time. Yet thanks to such longevity, we're meeting here today. Living legend. Now I see it. You're here because you want to stop Nergal, aren't you? Yes. Did you receive word from Marquis Citia? No. I am aware of most things that occur on the continent. However, knowledge is not enough for me to prevent disaster. Neil said something similar to that before. With my special power, I can sense danger coming. But I can't do anything to stop it. Niels, one of the children of destiny. He's here with us, but something outside caught his attention. I'm sure something stopped him. Let's talk about Nergal. How do we stop him? Yes, what can you tell us? What wisdom can you share? Your foe is like me, no longer altogether human. It will be difficult to slay him through traditional means. He wields a terrible power. His endless strength stems from an ancient forbidden magic. To defeat him, you will need a suitable response. Response? While he is resting, you must find the power to oppose him. Tell us what it is. We'll do anything. It will be harder than you can imagine. Great trials await you. As does great despair. You may regret your decision. Will you stay the course, children? Our will remains fixed. This is a road from which you cannot turn back. We've known that all along. We can overcome anything. You'll see. Together, we are strong. Very well. Let me tell you what you must do. Have you understood all that you have heard? Well, I know nothing, and I'm still speaking an old man voice. Yes. We are to seek out the Shrine of Seals in Biran, right? Take Hawkeye with you. Add his skills to your own. Thank you. And you? What will you do, Pent and Louise? Nergal, a magic user who rivals you, Lord Athos. And the return of the dragons. An intriguing story. Forgive the late introductions. I am Pent, Count Reglay of Etruria. This is Louise, my wife. It's nice to meet you. Count Reglay? You are Count Reglay? Who? Is he someone special? Yes, he hails from the most prominent noble house in Etruria. He's known as the Magic General. What has brought you to this place? Biran's successor will soon have his coming-of-age ceremony. Pent and Louise are to attend as representatives of Etruria. Pent claimed there was time to search the desert for a magic artifact said to have been lost in the sands here long ago. You arrived shortly after we did. Perhaps something was guiding you. Bowing to the dictates of fate, My wife and I would like to join you if we may. Well, of course. That's fine, right, Elwood? Will you send word of your mission to my countrymen? There's no reason to. If we did, who would believe us? Besides, it's not unusual for us to remain absent for long periods. I doubt anyone will be surprised by our absence, right, my dear? You're right, my love. Not unlike a certain young novel we've heard of. That's great. Thanks a lot. In any event, we welcome you both with all our hearts. Thank you. There's not much time. I'll send you to Lycia. Hawkeye, gather everyone here in the plaza. You are honest, correct? Fate blows a strange wind in your direction. Much rides on your shoulders and in your abilities. I want you to take this. It enhances natural abilities, skills with which one was born. Give this to whomever you feel will benefit the most. Do not waste its powers holding on to it. Use it. Right, we got Athos drops, whatever that is. Everyone is here. Thank you. Elwood, your territory is the closest to Biran, is it not? Yes, the border lies in the mountains. Very good. Now please envision a nice wide place in Fleur. Next, think of the name of a person you might meet there. As you say. Now, children of Roland, it is time to say farewell. You must reach the Shrine of Seals. There, your destiny's doors will open wide before you. My beloved, I cannot believe you are gone. Every time I close my eyes, I see you at my side. Your memory haunts me, and I am filled with sorrow. Albert, if by some chance you can hear my prayer, please look after our son. Mother! What? Elwood? Where? Where are you? Mother! I'm home! I've returned! Ah! Elwood! Is it really you? Oh, how did you... You startled me so! Forgive me, Mother. The Archsage sent us. You look so tired. Have you lost weight? Oh, come closer and let me see your face. Mother, about Father. I heard his last moments were glorious. Though he's gone, he will ever be my life's joy. I know. Come, let us make everyone comfortable. You all look in need of a rest. I'm sorry, Mother. We must hurry onward. I know that. But for one night, here in the castle. Elwood, just for tonight. Mother, one night's not going to hurt us. Who knows when we'll be back this way? Yes, let's do it. I'm so exhausted. Hector, Lynn, thank you. Hello, Olis. So you're still awake? Indeed I am. So much plot development, so much story moving on as we move, seems, to another phase of the game. Olis, do you know Biran well? No, nor do I. Nothing more than I've heard at the court. I'm sure that with all of your travels, you know more than I. By the way, Olis, where were you born? Well, you know, not in this world, but still. Before you met Lindis and Sakea, where were you? If it's difficult to speak about, you needn't worry. It's just that we've been together for so long and you know nothing of me. I could be the traitor in your midst. I really know almost nothing about you. If you don't mind, wouldn't you tell me about yourself? Well, you know, I'm a bit older than you, I'd say. Normal coloured hair, that kind of thing. But I do have the blue eyes that you have. I do have those eyes. So we got something in common, maybe, whatever. I would like to learn more about you and your life. And so we ended up having a nice little chat, it seems. Well, with that said, we save over Chapter 22 Living Legend and move on to Chapter 23. What will happen next? Well, more story, I'm sure. Heeding the Archsage Athos' advice, Elwood sets out for Bern. Bern, the greatest military force on the continent. Lycian League has always enjoyed close relations with the Kingdom of Bern. Recently, however, King Desmond has begun to flaunt his military strength. Lycian nobles can no longer move freely within Bern's borders. Eliwood and his group enter the country in the guise of simple travellers. Yes, because putting on a cloak is always a good way to hide your fancy finery when you're wearing something around your head and you look so obviously Lycian. But still, Four-Fanged defense begins chapter 23. Cloaks hide all. We're in Biran now. Please take the thing off from round your head. It makes you very noble looking, more so than anything else. I wonder what's happened. The village seems so busy. I spoke to some villagers on the way here. They said Prince Zephiel's coming of the age ceremony is in 10 days. There's no helping all the excitement. They've no idea what's happening, carefree fools. That's not exactly a nice way to describe people, but still. Tell me, Hawkeye, do you know the location of the Shrine of Seals? I've heard it's north of Biran. Such a disguise he's got going on here. But the location of the shrine itself is secret. I doubt if anyone outside the royal family knows how to reach it. So, if we want to reach the shrine, we'll have to contact the royal family, is that it? Without revealing our identities or our motives? There's got to be another way to find where it is. In fact, that seems a bit hard. I can provide you with its general location. Lord Pent? I'm privy to the highest secrets of military information in Etruria. When we learned of the shrine's existence, we investigated. However, none of our operatives returned. Biran's defenses are formidable. So, even if we reach the shrine, we're as like as not to be captured. Most likely, and if your identities are discovered, Biran will see it as an excuse to invade Lycia. Oh joy! Right above all else must be avoided. That's where I come in. What do you mean? Duty demands that I attend the post-ceremony festivities. However, I will greet the Queen privately before the ceremony. Privately? You can do that? Queen Helene was born in Etruria. She and I are related, albeit a distant relation. When we meet, I will discreetly ask about the Shrine of Seals. Most like, she'll not say much, but anything will help, will it not? Rest assured, even if I fail, I will not reveal your presence. Lord Pent, that's... If we do not return by tomorrow, return to Lycia and come up with a new plan. Understood? If you fail, what will become of you? Everything will work out. Wouldn't be a bad life, abandoning my position. Living on the run with Louise. If I'm with you, my Lord Pent, I care not where we go. I pray for your success. Please do. Let us proceed, Louise. Come back safely. We'll be waiting for you. Pent, hold on. What is it, Hawkeye? I was holding this for the Master. It's a Heaven Seal. There are only 3 in existence. What is Archsage Athos' plan? I'm to give it to them when the time is right. I see. I might not know the right time when it comes. I want you to take care of it. Thank you, but what if we do not return? You will. You and Louise. Without fail. I understand. Lord Hawkeye, we will most certainly return. And yet more is going on. Well, if it isn't Nino. But this time, aren't these the enemies around us? Yeah! Lloyd! Linus! What is it? Are you working? I suppose we are. How about you? Where are you off to in such a hurry? I have a job to do. I'm carrying messages for Mother, so I have to do my best. See ya. Let's do something when your job is finished. She's a good lass. Yes, hard to believe she's that woman's child. This waiting is hard. There must be something we can do. I know what you mean. We have to lay low. Well, I'm pretty sure things are going to explode in a second. Why don't we try and gather some information on the Black Fang? Information? Yes, Black Fang's headquarters are here in Biran. The location was never disclosed to me though. Black Fang is so much different than it once was. Any information we could gain would be beneficial. That's a good idea. Thanks, Lego. Think nothing of it. What do you think, Oliz? You're right. Any information we find would be a starting place. Indeed, let's do something. And it's settled. Let's get started. Let's split up and go. Try to blend in. Better be careful. Especially you, Hector. What? Yeah, be careful, you. Those two. I can't tell if they're friends or not. Tee-hee. Is something funny, Ninian? It's just, listen to you grumble, Lord Ellerwood. You sound like you're their chaperone. Really? Is that what it sounds like to you? Uh-huh. That's great. I like it when you laugh. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go. Don't be awkward about this here. But what else is going on? Can it really be them? I thought they were in Nabata. What does it matter where they've been? We found them, so let's take care of them. I guess you're right. Yet the timing's not right. Attacking them while they're in town is against our creed. Shall we tell Father and await his orders? Linus, I'll go and tell Father. You stay here and watch them. Why don't you and I finish them now? We can't. We have to be patient. All you need to do is watch where they go. Understand? Uh-huh. Even so, I can't ignore game when it's nibbling on my line. Hey, Igor! What is it, Linus? We're going hunting! We'll taunt them and pull them to the center of the town. Hold on a minute. You're not really going to ignore Lloyd's orders, are you? He doesn't want the villagers harmed. That's what he said, right? So we make sure they're not. I understand, but... Come on, Igor! We want to show my brother we can do this, right? I'm counting on you! You just never ever listen to anyone! You are Ellerwood? Who? Ah! You Black Fang? That's right. You have the honor of dying at the hands of the Four-Fangs. Our commander is Linus, the mad dog. Ellerwood, is that the enemy? Yes, let's meet his challenge. Come, you'll get your throats ripped out. So as the villagers scatter, the enemy comes and sets up another episode, I'm sure. Right then, so here we go with the check screen, but for now we see that we are surrounded. There's tons of stuff to be found. There's an arena as well, and oh my god, people aren't going to ransack the houses, are they? Well, I'm going to do the usual pre-fight checks and the arranging of units and the whatnot. Following this up, anyone with anything good to steal? Well, you could probably steal a hand axe, maybe, but doesn't look like it really. Or there might be a bolting you can steal here. Or more to the point that someone has a bolting on the map. Where is this guy? Right, he's going to be a problem. We're going to have to take him out as soon as possible. Loads of mages along this way. So join me next time for more Fire Emblem, and I'll see you around with so much plot exposition going on. Bye-bye.